Welcome to our channel. It's the Stoic era, where you find interesting and useful knowledge from the Stoic philosophers to lead a happy and good life. As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: how to respond when a woman hugs you. Have you ever experienced a hug that felt a bit more intense than usual, leaving you unsure of how to react? Maybe it left you confused about what she was really feeling. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 distinct types of hugs that women use, and more importantly, how you should respond to them to ensure that you never miss an opportunity again. A hug is more than just a greeting. It can be a silent form of communication, a subtle test of attraction. When a woman hugs you, it's not always about affection. Sometimes it's a chance for her to gauge your response, to measure how comfortable she feels with physical closeness, or even to express deeper feelings. Many men miss these signals because they don't know how to interpret them, and as a result, they might let valuable opportunities slip by. If a woman is attracted to you, she might use a hug as a way to test boundaries, assess your interest, or simply connect on a deeper level. However, if you misinterpret the gesture or fail to respond confidently, she may think you're disinterested or lacking in self-assurance. In some cases, this could even make her question your understanding of attraction. A hug is not just a physical act. It's an exchange of energy. The way she approaches, the pressure with which she holds you, the duration of the contact, and how she separates, these actions speak volumes about what she feels and what she wants. It's crucial to understand these signals, to respond in a way that maintains the connection, and to use the opportunity to deepen the attraction. Now, let's explore the 4 different types of hugs and how to respond in each situation to build a stronger bond and increase attraction. Stay with me until the end, because this knowledge is essential for any man seeking to master the dynamics of relationships. The first type is the quick and distant hug with pats on the back. This is the most casual and neutral form of hugging. It's often seen between friends or acquaintances who share a bond of familiarity but lack romantic interest. The hug lasts just a moment, usually only a second or two, with little more than a slight lean towards one another, often accompanied by friendly pats on the back. It's polite, somewhat formal, and lacks any deeper emotional engagement. In this case, if you receive such a hug from a woman, it's a sign that she likely doesn't see you as a romantic prospect at the moment. This is where modern Stoicism teaches us to respond with equanimity. Instead of retreating or feeling discouraged, use this as an opportunity to focus on building rapport and creating more moments of shared connection. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Approach the situation calmly, remain patient, and let the relationship evolve naturally, without force. The second type is the short hug with firm contact. Here, the hug lasts a little longer than the first, and there's more pressure in the way she embraces you. While it's still not an overt sign of romantic attraction, it indicates that she feels comfortable with you and may be open to developing a closer connection. Her body language will tell you more here. Notice if she remains relaxed, if her arms hold you with a firmer grip than usual, or if there's a slight tension that seems to be more than just a friendly embrace. In these moments, don't pull away too quickly. In fact, a key Stoic approach here is to maintain your composure, observing the moment without jumping to conclusions. If you hold the embrace just a fraction longer than expected, you'll be able to observe her reaction, whether she maintains eye contact, smiles, or continues to exude a relaxed demeanor. This subtle shift could indicate that she's open to further closeness in the future. Remember, to love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides, as the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca reminds us. It's a sign that she may not yet be emotionally committed, but is willing to explore something deeper. If you respond with composure and kindness, you'll strengthen the foundation of the connection. The third type of hug is the long and warm hug. This hug suggests a deeper emotional connection, one that transcends casual friendliness. When a woman hugs you in this way, she's often conveying a desire for closeness. The hug lasts longer than the previous types, and the physical contact is more intimate. Her body relaxes against yours, and she might even press her chest against your torso, signaling that she's comfortable and at ease in your presence. If the hug is prolonged and she shows no rush to pull away, this could be a silent test to gauge how you handle physical closeness. In these moments, responding with a stoic mindset is vital. Don't be hasty to pull away. Instead, maintain the contact gently, and perhaps even return the embrace with a light touch on her back or waist. By responding with calmness and thoughtfulness, you're letting her know that you're in tune with her emotional state while maintaining control over your own feelings. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it, as the Stoics would argue. This is an opportunity to practice emotional resilience, to stay centered and steady, and let the moment unfold naturally. Finally, we come to the intimate hug, the most significant and revealing type. This hug is not just a sign of comfort, but an invitation to explore deeper emotional intimacy. When a woman rests her head on your shoulder or neck, or when her breath becomes more noticeable, it's clear that there's a shift in the dynamic. Her body language is communicating that she feels safe, cherished, and, most importantly, attracted to you. There may be a gentle caress on your back or a whisper in your ear, each touch speaking volumes about her desire for deeper closeness. In this moment, attraction is palpable. She's not just showing physical affection. She's inviting you into a space of emotional vulnerability. If she doesn't pull away quickly, this is your opportunity to gauge her interest further. A stoic approach here would be to remain composed, yet responsive. Don't rush or force anything, but rather take the moment to evaluate the situation, perhaps locking eyes with her, or even subtly adjusting the physical space between you. If the moment feels right, this could be the time to deepen the connection further. The most important thing in life is to understand and adjust ourselves to the nature of things, said the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. In this case, nature is signaling attraction, and your response should be thoughtful and deliberate. Throughout all of these hugs, Stoic principles guide us to maintain inner peace and control over our emotions. Whether the hug is casual or intimate, it's important to understand the deeper meanings behind the gestures, remaining patient and centered. Modern Stoicism teaches us that by mastering our emotions and reactions, we create stronger, more meaningful connections. It's about embracing each moment with the wisdom of knowing when to lean in and when to give space, all while staying true to ourselves. As the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By keeping your emotional balance, you show not only emotional intelligence, but also strength and resilience, qualities that will draw people to you. If you detect that a hug has signs of attraction, the next step is to intensify the connection without rushing. The key is to respond with confidence, but without showing anxiety or desperation. A hug with signs of attraction is not just about the physical contact itself, but about what happens before, during, and after that moment. Everything counts, from the way she approaches you to the way she separates. When you notice that the hug lasts longer than usual, that her body feels relaxed against yours, or that there's a little extra pressure in the way she wraps her arms around you, you can take it as a sign that she's comfortable with your closeness and possibly exploring the chemistry between you. At this point, your response should be equally subtle but effective. When you find yourself in a moment where a hug has a deeper, more intimate feel, it's important to understand that this is not just about physical contact. It's about everything that leads up to it and follows after. The energy, the body language, the connection. In these moments, you're not just reacting. You're engaging in a subtle but powerful dance of emotions. This is where the art of responding with confidence, without appearing desperate or anxious, becomes so crucial. Stoicism teaches us that emotional mastery is key in all aspects of life, including relationships. It's the ability to stay calm, unshaken, and composed that will not only enhance your appeal, but also strengthen the connection. So, when you sense that attraction, don't rush to make a move. Instead, embrace the moment, stay present, and let the exchange unfold naturally. Now, what happens before, during, and after a hug is equally important. When you notice that a hug lingers a little longer than usual, that her body feels more relaxed against yours, or that there's an added pressure as her arms wrap around you, take these as clear signs that she's comfortable in your presence. This is not just a physical act. It's a signal that she's potentially exploring the chemistry between you. In Stoic terms, this is an opportunity for you to stay grounded and aware of the present moment. Instead of becoming overly eager, focus on keeping the connection stable, steady, and unforced. Be like the Stoic sage, responding with clarity and precision in your actions, while fully acknowledging the signals being sent. A powerful way to deepen the bond in that moment is through a subtle extension of touch. This can be as simple as placing your hand gently on her lower back or lightly holding her waist. It's an intimate gesture, but it must feel natural, almost as if it's an extension of the hug, not an abrupt or calculated move. Stoic lessons often speak of the importance of patience and timing, and this is where that wisdom comes into play. Your touch should be seamless, instinctive, and without hesitation, making sure to match the rhythm of her body language. You're not seeking to dominate or make her feel pressured. Rather, you're inviting her to share in this moment of closeness. It's crucial to remain attuned to how she reacts. If, when you make contact with her lower back or waist, she doesn't pull away, but instead relaxes further or even leans in closer, you can interpret this as a positive response. She's not only comfortable, but perhaps more open to the connection, giving you permission to stay in that moment. You might also notice smaller signs like her tilting her head toward you or shifting her body slightly to maintain closeness. These are subtle yet powerful signals of her interest. The blessing of Stoicism here is that it encourages you to be aware, not to rush, but to take deliberate action based on clear signals without allowing impulsive emotions to cloud your judgment. By responding in this calm, deliberate way, you create an environment of mutual respect and emotional depth, one where the attraction can grow naturally. However, the hug itself isn't always the definitive moment. It's what happens afterward that often holds the most significance. In relationships, timing and emotional awareness are just as important as physical gestures. After a hug, take note of how she behaves. Does she hold your gaze for a few seconds? Does she smile softly or continue to stay near you instead of pulling away immediately? These are clear indicators that the hug was not just a casual gesture, but one with emotional undertones. She is looking for a response from you, perhaps not with words, but with your actions. This is where many men miss an opportunity. By failing to recognize the moment and leaving it unacknowledged, they allow the connection to dissipate. But if you notice these cues and respond with calm confidence, you can elevate the interaction to the next level. The Stoic approach here would be to remain aware, to accept the moment as it is, and to choose your response thoughtfully. The key lesson here is to embrace these subtle interactions with wisdom and awareness. The next time you experience a hug like this, don't let it pass by unnoticed. Remember, Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in the ability to observe and respond with grace, to engage in the moment without force or anxiety. The ability to stay calm and composed, yet connected, will allow you to navigate these moments with ease and confidence. The opportunity to build deeper connections is present in these small moments, and how you respond can significantly influence the direction of your relationship. Ultimately, the art of responding to a hug like this is about balance, about knowing when to advance the connection and when to pull back. It's about understanding that sometimes attraction is not just about the immediate physical closeness, but about the unspoken bond that forms when two people remain present, aware, and emotionally tuned in to each other. Your response should reflect your own emotional intelligence and stoic resilience. When you learn to interpret these moments through the lens of Stoicism, you'll find that they open up a wealth of opportunities for deeper, more meaningful connections. So, the next time a hug feels like it might be signaling something more, take a breath, observe the signs, and respond with the confidence that comes from a place of self-assurance and understanding. Recognize the unspoken language of attraction and move through it with calmness, grace, and a touch of stoic wisdom. This is how you create lasting connections that are rooted in true emotional intelligence, where both parties can thrive and grow together. 5 powerful benefits of a hug. 1. Deepens emotional connection. When someone hugs you, it's more than just a simple gesture. It's a profound way to strengthen your emotional bond. A hug creates an unspoken connection that instantly builds trust and warmth between two people. Think about it. When you hug someone, you're not just physically close, you're also showing them that you care, that you're present, and that they matter to you. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In the case of a hug, the wealth is found in shared, genuine, emotional moments, which help create a lasting connection. So, every time you embrace someone, you're not just holding them. You're holding the potential for a deeper, more meaningful relationship. 2. Reduces stress and anxiety. We all know life can be stressful, but did you know that a hug can be a powerful tool to fight off anxiety and tension? That warm embrace triggers the release of oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, which has been shown to reduce cortisol levels, the hormone that makes you feel stressed. Imagine this. After a long, tiring day, a simple hug could be your secret weapon to instantly calm your nerves, make you feel safe, and bring your mind back to a place of peace. Stoicism teaches us to maintain calm and clarity, and a hug can help you do just that, giving you the serenity to face any challenge with grace. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, don't underestimate the power of a hug. It's like an instant reset button for your soul. 3. Boosts heart health. Who knew that hugging could actually help your heart? Believe it or not, Studies show that hugs can lower blood pressure and even improve your overall heart health. This simple act of affection releases a flood of positive emotions that encourage your heart to stay strong. When you share a hug, you're not only bonding emotionally, you're giving your physical health a little boost, too. Stoic teachings emphasize balance, balancing your emotions, your thoughts, and even your body. A hug is the perfect reminder to maintain that balance and focus on what truly matters: connection, joy, and health. So, embrace the people around you and feel the good energy flow through you. Your heart will thank you. 4. Creates a powerful energy exchange. A hug isn't just a physical touch, it's a silent exchange of energy. Think of it as a brief moment where two people share a space, a feeling, and an understanding that words can't capture. Have you ever had a hug that just felt right? That's because it's a deeper connection, one that taps into our shared human experience. Stoicism teaches us to understand and adapt to the nature of things, and when you hug someone, you're naturally tapping into this shared energy. It's an exchange that can leave you feeling more grounded, more centered, and more in tune with the people around you. So next time someone gives you a hug, don't just take it, feel the energy. Recognize the power of that connection. It's not just physical, it's a shared emotional experience that can transform a moment. 5. Fosters love and happiness. At its core, a hug is an expression of affection, a physical reminder that you're loved and supported. The simple act of hugging can release a rush of happiness-inducing chemicals, promoting feelings of joy and well-being. We all want more love and happiness in our lives, right? Well, hugs are a powerful way to create more of it. As Stoic wisdom teaches, happiness isn't about chasing fleeting pleasures, but about finding contentment in the moments that matter. A hug is one of those moments. It's a brief yet significant way to remind someone and yourself that you're not alone, that love, happiness, and connection are all around us, waiting to be embraced. So next time you find yourself in a hug, let it remind you that life is about connection, and these moments of closeness help us all find more joy in our journey. So, as you can see, the simple act of hugging is not just a gesture. It's a powerful tool for connection, well-being, and emotional mastery. Next time you're in an embrace, remember these 5 benefits and let the hug become more than just a quick hello. It's an opportunity to enhance your health, your relationships, and your happiness, all while practicing the Stoic art of emotional balance and awareness. Go ahead. Embrace the power of a hug. The way you respond to a hug is an incredible opportunity, an opportunity to leave a lasting impression. It's about being aware of the unspoken signals and responding with emotional intelligence, patience, and steadiness. Each type of hug offers a unique chance to build rapport, deepen emotional connections, and, most importantly, show her that you're not just reacting, you're responding with awareness. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these Stoic insights help you navigate your relationships and interactions with more confidence. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful, life-changing content. Let me know how you plan to apply these ideas in your own life. Until next time, stay grounded, stay true, and remember, true strength is in how you respond. Keep practicing Stoic happiness and watch how it transforms your interactions and connections.